Hi, I'm Betsy with Desserts Required, and Samuel and I are making chocolate munch, for lack of a better name, but it really suits it really nicely, don't you think? Because you're munching on it. Let me explain why we're calling it munch. There are potato chips and pretzels that have been mashed up a lot. You can use salted pretzels or unsalted pretzels, your choice completely. And I took sweetened condensed milk, which you can't see the label on anymore, because I cooked it on the stove for about 3.5 hours. And I ended up with caramel, like dulce de leche. Oh, it's a caramel sauce. It is so good. Just stir it up so the bottom really comes to the top. Oh, it's so yummy. And it's a really easy way of getting caramel. I had this craving. I can't explain why, because all of a sudden I just had a taste for caramel, potato chips, pretzels, and chocolate. And thought, time to put it together. So, just pour it over. Thank you, Samuel. Good helper.
No.
Well, I think so. And I put the gloves on just because we're going to be mixing it, and it is so sticky. So we do jazz hands with gloves. Right?
Dr. Gloves.
Doctor gloves, but minus the doctor. Then that, oh, look at all that chocolate. Yum. Thank you. That's good tilting. Great.
No.
Yes, I think you could really put that down now. Thank you. Okay, now the fun stuff. When you mix it, you can start mixing it. You want to make sure that you mix it really well and incorporate the caramel. You've got to go dig in and stir it around.
It's hot.
Well, it's warm because the chocolate's warm. Make sure you cool the sweetened condensed milk completely before you do this. And also poke a few holes in the top of the can. Keep the water simmering for about 3.5 hours, as I said. Refill the water. So what I do is I keep a kettle near the pan. And then as I see the water line is going down a little bit, I will add more of that simmered water to the pan. I think this is good.
No, I like mixing it.
Okay, well Samuel will mix it a little more. And you can see it really, it's a big mess, but it's really fun to do also. And then once it's done, that is good. Thank you. Then you'll have something to eat, but let me get to the pan. That's a little more than something. Okay. I line a pan with parchment paper because it makes it easier to do, or easier for cleanup, I should say. There we go. And just put it over and put it into the freezer to set for a little bit. And then break it up. And we break it up with our hands, which we would use clean gloves as opposed to what you're seeing Samuel eating right now. Because that's, yeah, that gets a little messy here. So this one was in the freezer and it's really hard right now. But you can see it just breaks up into pieces. And I debated at one point whether or not I wanted to scoop the caramel, just mix the caramel, the dulce de leche with the pretzels and the potato chips, and then scoop them and cover them, dip them into chocolate. And I gave some to a friend of mine, and I told her I was thinking about doing it, and she said, no, I love the rustic part of it. So I kept it like this.
Can I try?
No, you may try. Oh, there you go. Okay. Easy to do, delicious to eat, fun to make, great project with the kids. Yeah. You can find this recipe on my website, www.dessertsrequired.com. So simple. Make this. I want some now.